Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within the heart of Africa, there lived a remarkable young girl named Ada. She was a vision of beauty, with the ebony skin that gleamed like polished obsidian and eyes that sparkled like the midnight stars. Ada's hair, a cascade of tightly coiled, lustrous black curls, framed her face like a halo of silken threads. But it was not just her physical beauty that set her apart. It was her kind heart, sharp wit, and radiant spirit that truly made her extraordinary. From a tender age, Ada was marked by an air of enchantment, drawing the attention and admiration of the entire village. Her laughter was as melodious as the songs of the birds that filled the jungle. Ada was born in a humble family, but her grace and charm transcended her modest beginnings. Her family was known for their deep connection to the natural world. Her grandmother, Malaika, was a wise and revered elder who had taught Ada the ancient ways of the land, instilling in her a deep respect for nature and its creatures. Every day, our grandmother would share stories of their ancestors, passing down knowledge that was as old as the village itself. As Ada grew, her beauty and grace became more pronounced, and soon all the village men were smitten by her. They could not help but yearn for her. Her reputation, her wisdom, and her kindness spread far and wide, attracting admirers from distant villages. Every man who gazed upon her fell under her enchanting spell, for Ada had a way of making each one feel as if he were the only man in the world. Among our main suitors, there were hunters, warriors, and scholars, all vying for affection. They brought her gifts of rare gemstones, colorful fabrics, and exotic spices. But Ada remained humble and kind to all of them. She would listen to their stories and share her own wisdom, leaving them captivated by her every word. One day, a powerful and wealthy chief from a neighboring village came to visit Ada. He arrived in a grand procession, bearing gifts of gold, silver, and precious jewels. He promised to make her the queen of the village and showered her with the promises of a life of luxury and privilege. Ada listened politely to the chief's proposal, but she remained true to her heart. She knew that true love could not be bought with riches or power. Instead, she politely declined the chief's offer and thanked him for his generosity. Word of rejection spread like wildfire, and the people of our village admired her all the more for her integrity and steadfastness. But it was a young man from our village named Thor who truly won her heart. Thor had been a friend of Ada since they were children, and he had loved her from afar as long as he could remember. Thor was not the wealthiest or most powerful suitor, but he possessed a heart filled with kindness, and his love for Ada was unwavering. He approached her with a humble heart and a simple bouquet of wild flowers, telling her that he loved her not for her beauty or her possessions, but for the beauty of her soul. Ada's heart swelled with love for Thor, and she knew that he was the one who had truly captured her heart. Days passed, weeks, months, and they were married in a joyful ceremony that united their families and brought happiness to their village. As the years passed, Ada and Thor's love grew stronger with each passing day. They had children and they enjoyed life, and their love story became a cherished legend in their village. Ada's beauty and kindness had indeed drawn the attention of many, but she could see beyond the surface and chose love based on the contents of her heart that made her truly unforgettable. And so, the tale of the African girl who every man wanted to marry lived on, not just for her beauty, but for the enduring power of love and the wisdom to recognize it when it came knocking on her door. Ada's legacy became a symbol of the timeless truth, and true love is not found in riches or power, but in the purity of the heart. And that is it for me today. If you like my tales, kindly subscribe, leave a comment of where you are watching from, and kindly like the video. See you on my next one. Thank you. Bye.